I said, it's like I've been here before.
It is.
I know, right? We gotta hang up a different background.
Seems I have been here
Like,
before.
change it out and, like,
Pleasant elevation, but still so unsure.
put something up on the screen that we suddenly change it.
What is that song? Do 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 do.
Charlie Brown's been reading Man's Search for Meaning.
Man's Search for Meaning. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
I wish a pen would work for me.
And how is that, Charlie Brown? I bet it's cool. And heavy. Aurora Borealis, the icy sky at night. Paddles cut the water in a long and hurried flight from the white man to the fields of green and the homeland we've never seen. They killed us in our teepees, and they cut our women down. There might have been some babies crying on the ground, but the fire sticks and the wagons come, and the night falls on the setting sun. They massacred the buffalo, kitty corner from the bank. The taxis run across my feet, and my eyes have turned to blanks. In my little box at the top of the stairs, with my Indian rug and a pipe to share. I wish I was a trapper. I would give 5,000 pelts to sleep with Pocahontas and find out how she felt in the morning on the fields of green in the homeland we've never seen. And maybe Marlon Brando will be there by the fire. We'll sit and talk of Hollywood and the good things there for hire in the Astrodome in the first TP. Marlon Brando, Pocahontas and me. And maybe Marlon Brando will be there by the fire. We'll sit and talk of Hollywood and the good things there for hire, and the Astrodome and the first TP. Marlon Brando, Pocahontas and me. Marlon Brando, Pocahontas, me. Pocahontas. So, yeah. There's some Neil for to be done with.
So Popeye said he wants to go watch the myocarditis Olympics and score the floppers.
How much they giving for floppers? What's the over/under on the unhealthy athlete fucking dying of heart failure? Jesus Christ.
And I said, oh man, Popeye. And he said the Swedish judge gave him a 9.5 in general for extra floppers. Face, like, you know, like palm to head. Oh my god. Oh man. Y'all, like, oh man, you guys get me. Like, you want to know if you know the Beck song about the neighbors downstairs? Or something, because I had
two turntables and a microphone.
Yeah, the
I got
what
two
was it?
turntables and a microphone. Wiggity
The
whoop.
kissing thing that you get or whatever, mono or whatever.
Mononucleosis.
Was it mono? Yeah, maybe it was something like that.
You got the mono. She got the mono, bro. Don't kiss her. She got the mono, bro.
Yeah, poor me. I had to stay at home and sleep on the couch and watch, you know, MTV when it was MTV.
Whoa, when the music was still in the television.
Oh my gosh.
I remember that for about 5 minutes.
You guys are gonna love this,
good
okay?
shit on there.
So when I was a kid, I remember I would be like, you know, changing my clothes for school, like, you know, I remember like, you know, going to like, you know, before daycare or kindergarten or whatever. I remember being really young. And I remember asking my mom, can the people in the TV see me? Like, because I didn't want to change in front of the people in the TV. And how creepy is that? Was it creepy or was it just future insight? Like,
Yeah,
they're going to
no,
be able
you
to
would-
see you from that TV?
That's how long they've been watching us. That's what that was.
Oh, Charlie Brown said he came to realize when I saw my picture in my logo that I had been Charlie Brown my entire life. Now I possesses the football. I have a friend that we call Charlie Brown. He's got a Charlie Brown shirt and everything. It's pretty cool because I knew him as a kid when I was 10 and I lived on Governor's Island in New York, that little island, military base. Like 90, 92, I think is when it closed, 92. And he was my buddy and he lived in the Fort J, where there was an actual real moat around it, and it had like the whole drawbridge thing. I mean, there was no water in the moat. It was all grass down in there, but so he was a really cool friend of mine, and we separated when when I left the island and he left the island because they shut it down. And that happened a lot with military kids. It was, sometimes I would really try to keep in contact, and then it was like, if you wanted to make a phone call, it was 10 cents even, from your home phone or whatever. I remember my mom saying like, oh no, that costs money every time. It was whatever plan they had or whatever in the 80s. So, it would be hard to keep in contact with any friends, especially ones that, were in the military brats, because you never knew where you would be. And pretty amazing, we were friends for years, and then we're at like a friend's festival, and he has a camper that is the identical van to the van that I drive now. But he had it then, but his is set up. His was made as the RV one, where it's all put together already like that. Like it's set up like a
Coachman.
Yeah, exact same engine though and everything and all that. And so I remember saying to him, because that's super brilliant. Like he's super brilliant, like professor, and so we would travel around in the van. And I mentioned one time like Governor's Island, and he looks out at like me like, wait, Governor's Island? Like, when were you on Governor's Island? Because most people, even a lot of people from New York, didn't even know like Governor's Island existed. It's really weird. And we realized that we were childhood friends when we were like 10, 12 years old, and we were friends as adults and didn't even realize it. And I didn't know that the van that I got was the same as his van, and I remember like he found me something that I needed for the van, and he like left it at our friend's house. But it's just so cool that, you run into people later on in life that you were friends with as a kid, especially in the situation where your friends didn't come with you, you're moving every couple of years. You didn't keep your friends unless you kept in contact. That actually happened twice, where I ran into somebody later on that I lived on Governor's Island with. Pretty cool. But yeah, he was, we call him Charlie Brown too. Popeye. Yeah, I want to do like a whole thing on like Governor's Island. Because I have like, that's when I first got my camera as a kid. I got a Kodak 110 camera. I think I brought this up before. And I actually have pictures from, the island that I mean, I guess we could scan them in, right? Through the copier?
Sure.
Scan them into the computer. And some of them have my, my finger over part of it. But some really cool pictures. I had some really good memories of living on that island. It's 2 miles around in radius, and it was amazing to live in a place where you walked your dog in a moat, an actual moat. You went, your haunted house was in an actual, stockade. Pretty cool. Hey, if you guys think about it or you like it and you want to make sure that you like it and subscribe and share if you think you might want to do that.
P.S. Adams.
Karen. Wobbly came in here earlier and he said to send you hellos. I don't need no arms around me, and I don't need no drugs to calm me. Well, I have seen the writing on the wall. And I don't think I need anything at all. No, don't think I need anything at all. All in all, you were all just bricks in the wall. All in all, you were all just bricks in the wall. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. All in all, you were all just bricks in the wall. All in all, you were all just bricks in the wall. All in all, it was all just bricks in the wall. All in all, it was all just bricks in the wall. Just down the street from your hotel room, baby, I stay at home with my disease. Ain't this position familiar, darling? 'Cause all monkeys do what they see. Help me to stay awake, 'cause I'm falling down on the Virginia and Lahoma. Yeah, where I got friends who care for me. Gonna try to get me just a little bit of oblivion, baby. I try to find myself a way to get away from me. So help me to stay away, 'cause I'm falling. Well, I got bones beneath my skin, mister. There's a skeleton in every man's house. Beneath the dust and blood and sweat that hangs on everybody, there's a dead man dying to come out. So help me to stay awake, 'cause I'm falling asleep in perfect blue buildings beneath the green apple sea. Trying to give myself just a little bit of oblivion, baby, baby. Try to keep myself away from me in a perfect blue building. Perfect blue building, yeah. Hey. County crows. In the crows that'd be counting. The only crows that counted. Wait. What about the black crows? Black crows was cool too, man. Don't be casting shade on the black crows, son. I'll have you know, though, Chris Robinson is like one of the most egotistical douchebags I've ever had the displeasure to speak with. But hey, I don't hold that against him. If he'd like to come on and explain why he was such an asshole, we'll have him on.
When was this?
I'm just fucking with Chris Robinson, because he always gets all the shit. Like, you ever hear him? He runs his mouth. He used to run his mouth when he was younger. He would just say a bunch of stupid shit, and it was funny as fuck. Like how mouthy he was. Like how we're just, clearly the best fucking band that ever existed ever, and, in the history of bands and ever.
And just ever.
And just ever, okay? So fucking get used to it. Black Crows rule the fucking universe. That's all I'm saying. And I was like, yeah, but, there's other bands that are cool too, bro. And he was like, bro.
Is that really a true story?
I'll have to save it for story time. Gold Mountain water, jade merchant's daughter. Mountains of the moon, electric bow and bend to me. Hi-ho, the carrier crow, fall de ro de riddle. Hi-ho, the carrier crow, bow and bend to me. Hey, hey, Tom Banjo. Hey, hey, Laura. more than laurel you may sow. More than laurel you may sow. Well, hey the laurel, hey the city in the rain. Hey, 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 the wild weed waving in the wind. 20 degrees of solitude, 20 degrees and all the dancing kings and wives assembled in the hall. Lost as long, loneliest long, Tower fair. God damn it. Lost and long in the loneliest town, fair its Sybil flying. And all along the mountains of the moon. Hey, hey, Tom Banjo. Hey, it's time to matter. The earth will see you all through this time. The earth will see you all through this time. Well, down by the water, the Marsh King's daughter, did you know? Said, clothed in tatters always be. Well, Tom, where did you go? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, and the mountains of the moon, electric mountains of the moon. All along the mountains of the moon. Hi-ho, the carrion crow, fall-de-roll-de-riddle. Hi-ho, the carrion crow, bow and bend to me. Bend to me. La da 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 da. 20 degrees of solitude, 20 degrees and all the dancing kings and wives assembled in the hall. Lost his long and loneliest town, very simple flying. All along the mountains of the moon. All along the mountains of the moon. That was an old psychedelic folk song.
I think Pape said he was going to go and
Papa's going to crash out.
he found there was a Mystery Science Theater
Mystery Science Theater.
of the movie
I love that movie.
that he was going to watch.
I love that
Yeah.
show. Just like the movie that they made was pretty great too. Let's see.
I haven't watched a lot of it in more recent years, but yeah, I think I said the other day too. I had we went to the theater where they did they were on the stream, doing it live.
God said to Abraham, gonna kill me a son. Abe said, man, you must be putting me on. God said, no. Abe said, what? God said, you can do what you want to, Abe, but the next time you see me coming, boy, you better run. Well, Abe said, where you want this killing done? And God said, out there on Highway 61. When I Now Georgia Sammy had a bloody nose, and the welfare department, they wouldn't give him no clothes. He asked Paul Howard, where can I go? Howard said, there's only one place I know. Sam said, tell me quick, man, I gotta run. Oh, Howard just pointed with his gun. He said, that way, down Highway 61. Well, now Mac the Finger said to Louis the King, I got 40 red, white, and blue shoestrings, 1,000 telephones that don't ring. Do you know where I could get rid of these things? And Louis the King said, yeah, man, let me think for a minute, son. She said, yes, I think it could be very easily done. Just take everything right down to Highway 61. Well, now the fifth daughter on the 12th night told the first father that things weren't right. My complexion, she said, it's much too white. Cole, come here, step into the light. He said, you're right. Let me tell the second mother that this has been done. Well, the second mother was with the seventh son. They were out there on Highway 61. Well, the roving gambler, he was very bored. He was trying to create the next world war. He found a promoter, nearly fell off the floor. He said, I never engaged in this kind of thing before, but yes, oh yes, I think it can be easily done. We just put some bleachers out there in the sun and have it out on Highway 61. We'll put some bleachers right out there in the sun. Everybody have some fun on Highway 61. We just put some bleachers out there in the sun, have it on Highway 61. Yeah, that's where you have it, right out there.
We have Groot.
Groot. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, the Mother Earth is like, you know, you guys either figure this out or, you know, you're going extinct. I think we're just already going extinct, mostly at least.
So close, no matter how far, couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you, every day for a something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never care for what they do, never care for what they know. Oh, but I know. So close, no matter how far, couldn't be much more from my heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. I never care for what they do, never care for what they know. Oh, and I know never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you every day for a something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Do 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 do. All right. Going on 1 o'clock in the friggin' morning. 1 o'clock in the morning. We're like long hauler friggin' stream blasters. What do you call them? Content shmeenators?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm like, we're just hanging out anyways, so, you know, it's cool to let, you know, have the fam drop in and be able to come and hang out with us. Thomas put something on a link on there for us.
Well, you have to investigate that link because
What is the link for?
I don't know. You could say, "Yo, Groot, what be this?" They might tell you.
Yeah, Gamer.
Chances are he won't. But
we did a long stream yesterday too.
we did.
And and it's fun. It's fun to do the longer ones when it's kind of like one of those, you know, just lower days. There's not a lot going on.
Yeah, you know, and you're just doing it for the hell of it anyway. So what the hell? Let's do it. Let's do it. What the hell? I'm starting to babble, so that's a good sign that we're almost ready to call it a night. Let's see here.
Oh, it's as if Thomas said, it's a 2022 release. He traveled in time to snag it.
Holy shit.
Oh man, we're not gonna get freaking. Will we get snagged?
Are we gonna get banned like 2 weeks from now for
They
playing?
cut us off earlier. We played like, I don't know what, like 3 minutes of like Carlin that was, you know, it was older. Like it was an older video and they cut us. I mean, I'm sure they probably told us, right, in the YouTube studio or something, why they cut us off. Mother effers. I was thinking Crossroads.
Crossroads? I don't know, let's see. I don't think I've ever tried to play that before. And I think it's just a 145.
Yeah, Jilly, you always have all the really good links.
Yeah, where do you get those links? Don't fib to us either. Tell us the truth. Tell us where you get them. Come on.
She's got like a secret little
She's got a secret stash.
She's got a little secret worker. Like she has one of her dogs
She's
that
taught
just
the
like
dog.
sits there, and it's super cute. And She pays it in biscuits.
I went down to the crossroad, fell down on my knee. Well, I went down to the crossroad, fell down on my knee. Ask the Lord above for mercy, take me if you please. I went down to the crossroad, tried to flag it right. I went down to the crossroad, tried to flag it right. Yeah, but nobody seemed to know me. Everybody passed me by. Well, yet I'm going down to Rosedale, take my rider by my side. Said I'm going down to Rosedale, take my rider by my side. You can still buy a house, baby, on the riverside, on the riverside. I went down to the crossroads, fell down on my knee. I went down to the crossroad, fell down on my knee. Well, you can't run, you can't run. Tell my friends I'll be around. You can't run, and tell my friends I'll be around. Yeah, well, I'm standing at the crossroads, believe I'm sinking down. Well, I'm standing at the crossroads, believe I'm sinking. I believe I might be sinking down. Yep, I can play that one. I got that one.
Did you guys all see the videos that we did before? I know some of you did. The ones with the Mr. Turtle and the New World Otter and the Alex Trainer ones. Because if you guys didn't, we got to make sure you guys at least see one of each of those. They're hilarious. Alex lives in Connecticut. Seems like a really sweet guy and hilarious. And I really want to get his stuff out there. And like we just came across him. Yeah, Mr. Turtle. Oh my gosh, yes. Well, we got to play Mr. Turtle. There's some like really good ones on there too. And I want to try to get him to come on the show. The guy that does Mr. Turtle. Yeah, that is like the best. Like, I cannot believe how in sync he is. And he has a turtle that does a puppet. As a puppet. And I think that in the description it said that he was a stand-up comedian, but he had such bad like stage fright. So he decided to do the puppet. And I think it's awesome. Yeah, we need to share the Mr. Turtle love and Alex Trainer love. They only have like 1,000 subs or something each, I think. But they're so highly talented. Like they're like little, gems that we need to share.
Jane says done with Sergio. Treats me like a rag doll. She hides television. Said I don't owe him nothing, but if he comes, tell him to wait right here for me. Try again tomorrow. Try again tomorrow. Have a good one, Karen. Nice to see you. Jane go to the store at 8 to walk up on St. Andrew. She waits, gonna get some dinner there. Then she pulls her dinner from her pocket. Jane says, I ain't never been in love. Don't know what it is, I only know someone wants her. Jane says, I ain't never been in love. Don't know what it is. I only know someone wants me. I only know if they want me. Jane says, I'm done with Sergio. Treats me like a rag doll. Jane says, have you seen my wig around? Can't make it without it. Can't make it without it. Yeah. Jane says, Jane says, well, ba-da-da-da-da-da. All right, little Jane's addictions. Jane says, have you seen my wig around? I'm going away to Spain when I get some money saved. Gonna start tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Steve has a looper, so he's doing the
Oh yeah,
the
no,
guitar things too.
that's just a me. We got a real type of thing going on, getting on. Got a whole lot of rhythm going round. We got a real type of thing going down, getting down. There's a whole lot of rhythm going round. Oh, said we want the funk. Give up the funk. Yeah, we want the funk. Give up the funk. Then we want the funk. Gotta have that funk. Now we want the funk. Got a real type of thing going down, getting down. There's a whole lot of rhythm going round. Got a real type of thing going down, getting down. There's a whole lot of rhythm going round. Said we want the funk. Gotta have that funk down. We want the funk. Gotta have that funk now. Now we want the funk. Gotta have that funk. I said we want the funk, 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 what the fuck on, on. What the funk? Bop, did bop, did boom, boom, bop, beep, bop, da da da, boom, bop, beep, bop, da da da, boom, bop, beep, bop, da da da. Do-do-do-do-do.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Jilly said she's not an early riser, and roosters are so annoying. Yeah, and Oz was saying that roosters think that every passing car at night is a sunrise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's. Oh man. I remember Ema and Abba when they had chickens and roosters. It would be 3 in the morning, and the rooster's just going off, and I don't even.
Crazy rooster crow at midnight.
Yeah.
Balls of lightning roll along.
You should have seen the chickens and the roosters and the goats and all that. We had a festival there on their property, and well, quite a few of them. But when we're all there, we're partying the whole entire weekend. I mean, like there's people raging the whole weekend. We did rainbow style kitchen, like everybody just bring food, figure it out, and everybody just kind of like rotated cooked food and made sure everybody ate and all of that. And yeah, but the rooster was really confused. He was going all hours.
He was confustered.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he did it otherwise, but not as much. But during that, he was just.
He was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
He's like, "I
Heavens?
don't know what is happening. There is bands and music and lights and a lot of crazy people, and we all camped out in our tents or our vehicles or didn't sleep, whatever it was." Okay, here we gotta. They were talking about kitties, and then guess who came right over? No. Oh.
Everett.
Can you hear him?
He's so freaking purry.
He's such a loud. You handsome. Can you hear him?
I don't know if the people can, but I can. Ah, it's a fuzzy cannon. I know. Oh yeah, there's your purry face.
Oh yeah, did you guys see his collar? Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's show them your collar. Let's show them your collar.
He's got too much fur. Can't see it. He's a little.
He's a ham. Here, I'll take it off.
Thanks for hanging out, folks. We appreciate you.
It's so cute.
Remember to please share and subscribe and like,
skeletons.
comment,
He's so loud.
do all the things. He's a pretty kitty. He is.
He's sweet too. Well, he's sweet to his mama. He loves his mama. Oh my God, he's such a loud purr. Yes, Everett.
Propaganda's live. That little so and so. I love that guy. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
I forgot.
Charlie Brown said the moral of the story is never dip your cock in liquid LSD.
Whoa.
Yeah. That will, I mean, you know, if you're at a festival and there could be, you know, a magical pineapple around. If that rooster got near that, you never know. And I've never ingested so much ganja in my life. Like, we had ganja tea. It was really good. Especially, like, you know, middle of the night and, like, the frost is coming in on the grass. And it's really, like, that nice chilly October. But it's not, like, you know, freezing. But you definitely want to be by a fire. And having, you know, some yummy ganja tea. And then we had ganja meat chunks. Oh, now I'm like, ew, gross. But it was like a big vat of something, and I think we put ganja butter in it or something. I don't know. I had eaten so much that it had that, like, really crazy effect on you, and you're like, wow. I mean, who knows what else could have been with this stuff. I mean, you just got to know it. And with certain things, there could be something in that you don't realize. Pineapple ring around the rooster. oh my gosh. What happened with the raccoons? Caught them in act, killed two, just bit their heads off and left them there. Wait, what? What?
I don't know what happened. What happened? Some kind of crazy shit.
Yeah, gamer, I like sleep really crazy like hours. I'll go to bed at like 4 in the morning sometimes. I just always revert back to that kind of sleep schedule. Steve falls asleep hours before me. And
sometimes,
yeah.
Not always.
Yeah. Okay, if Steve lays down, then it's almost guaranteed that Steve is going to be snoring very soon.
It's true.
Could you guys hear Everett when he was purring, like, on the mic? Like, he's so, oh my gosh. He's so loud.
Damn it. Where the hell did it just put that? Desktop. Boop, 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 be doop, boop. Okay. Well, let's try this.
Okay, boomer. Dude, they're okay. They're like, I'm 41 and they're looping me in. You know, I'm on one end of Gen X and Steve's on the other. Like, I am just like, I'm right on that cusp, and I'm proud to say I'm Gen X because, you know, like, and they're looping me in and Steven with the boomer. Gen X has become like the boomers. Oh, man.
Oh, man. Okay, I got a song for him now. It just took me a second to get it together. But now I got it, and it's a good one. It's one of them good ones.
Gamer, I know, but they're referring to me as a boomer because, you know.
I got these lines in my face, trying to straighten out the wrinkles of my life. When I think of all the fools I've been, it's a wonder that I've sailed so many miles. And the sweet bird of youth sat down on my shoulder yesterday. Well, she's always changing partners, and I always knew she'd up and fly away. And staying up all night at the Driscoll Hotel, Ramblin' Jack and Mayhem, they's cowboyed all to hell. And the room smelled like bulls, and the words sound like songs. Now there's a pair to run to, boys, I would not steer you wrong. Hey, I recall a time I set my soul on fire just for show. And all it ever taught me was the more I learned, the less I seem to know. And far as I can tell, mistakes are only horses in disguise. And there ain't no need to ride 'em different, and we wouldn't know how if we even tried. And staying up all night at the Driscoll Hotel, Ramblin' Jack and Mayhem, they's cowboyed all to hell. And the room smell like bulls, and the words sound like songs. Now there's a pair to run to, boy, I would not steer you wrong. Now there's a pair to run to, boy, I would not steer you wrong. Guy Clark.
I was saying how they sometimes loop me in with being a boomer.
Yeah.
And you too. And I'm like, we're not boomers. I mean,
Not boomers. Close.
we're Gen X.
I mean, shit, man.
He's on one end, I'm on the other, but
We're close to
You know.
being boomers, but I guess
we
that,
are the next of that, though. It's just
everybo-
gonna be Gen X and above. You know what I mean? It's, instead of the saying boomer, they're gonna be like, yeah, well, you're Gen.
everybody was done making babies.
You guys
Don't
were
wanna
Gen
mix.
X. You guys were Gen X. I'm okay with that. I think with age comes wisdom, and you know, like when I hear people complain about having gray hairs or whatever, I'm like, you know what? I am proud of every gray hair that I have, and the reason why is because I earned it, and that comes with age, and with age comes wisdom.
Okay,
So I embrace them.
fair enough. I think the gray hairs just come because that's what happens. People get old. And
Well,
shit turns
I
gray.
know, but it's, you know,
And,
like
and beyond that, you know, it's
when it comes
like
down
the
to
sentiment
being
you
an
said.
ego thing, though, like I just look at it in a different way. A lot of people don't like the gray hairs. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't, you know, like why do we not like the gray hair? Like it happens naturally. That I think it's beautiful. I think when, you know what I mean, when a woman starts to get a streak of the gray or it filters in the way it does. I don't know. My mom always wanted to like cover it up and go still to this day will go and get her hair done. I can count on one hand probably the amount of times that I've ever been in the salon and actually gotten my hair done. Anything like that. Like I've only had it colored I think once ever in a salon. And that's because a friend took me for my birthday. just never. That's just not. Yes, EVS Adams has the pure white hair. That's awesome. It's. I don't know. I feel like it's just pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, Julie said, "What's older than a boomer?" I might be that. I don't know. We have like a mix of like all ages, like from really young to all the way. Like I love that. I love the diversity of the age group that we have.
Someone who's like the earliest boomers aren't those folks like 80 years old now or so? Roughly?
Yeah, well, we have people that are in that age group. So
I'm not sure where it starts.
What year is it? I don't know. I was the little girl who, when I lived on Governor's Island, I had a lady that lived downstairs from me. I was like 10 years old, and I was the kid that was going down to hang out with her, Miss Valderrama. She was the sweetest lady. And she had a parakeet. It wasn't the smaller ones. It was one of the ring neck ones, so it's a little bit bigger. And I used to go down there, and she would teach me about her bird, and we would hang out. She actually got me Fantasia on VHS, and I remember that was a big deal, especially then. Like movies weren't as like common, and yeah, so I mean, I've always been the one that's, sought out the knowledge of the people that have come before. That's where the wisdom is.
Yeah.
All
right, I think this is my last song right here.
Okay.
We're gonna say goodnight to the people, and thank you all for hanging out. Make sure you share, like, subscribe, comment, tell people about things, sign up for Lucky Burritos stuff, and press the bell. Click the link in the description. Join our Discord. You can say silly stuff in there, and we can voice chat.
And send any pictures of your animals, or your friends' animals that you're close with, or your family's animals, animals of that have already gone over the Rainbow Bridge. We're gonna do something cool. I have some plans to do with some pictures of animals or little video clips. So if you want to, you can email those over to stevecutlerlive@gmail.com.
Whoa, are we moving too slow? Well, have you seen us, Uncle Remus? Well, we look pretty sharp in these clothes. Yes, we do. Unless we get sprayed with a hose. Well, it ain't bad in the day if they squirted your way, except in the winter when it's froze. Yeah, and it's hard when it hits you on the nose, on the nose. Just keep your nose to the grindstone, they say. Will that redeem us, Uncle Remus? I can't wait till my fro is full grown. I just throw it in the do-rag at home. Baby, take a ride to Beverly Hills just before dawn. Yeah, knock them little jockeys off the rich people's lawn. Oh, and before they get up I'll be gone, I'll be gone, yes, before they get up. I'm gonna be knocking them jockeys right off the lawn and down, down in the dew. In the dew, I'll be knocking them jockeys right off the lawn. Down in the dew. Beep ba 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 boop ba 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 da. Beep ba dum dee da da. Oodly doo. Ba na 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 na. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Beep ba ba. Beep ba 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 ba. Ba little. Ba little. Beep ba ba 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 ba. Yeah, I've been knocking them jockeys right off the lawn and they're down, down in the dew. Knocking them jockeys right off the lawn and they're down, down in the dew. Down in the dew, in the dew, in the dew, the dew, the dew, da 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 da. Knocking them jockeys right off the lawn, down in the dew, down, down in the dew, down in the dew. Knocking them jockeys right off the lawn. All right, thank you guys for hanging out with us. That was super fun. Let's do it again.
Yeah, that was like a nice long stream again.
Super long marathon, and we only got copyright fucking cut once, which is excellent.
Hey Josh, yeah, we're still going.
Still going, Josh. We are like Energizer bunnies tonight. I don't know. How, it keeps going and going and going.
We are signing out though.
We are signing out now. Signing
Let's-
off? Signing out.
I don't know. Out,
I'm not sure how
up,
that goes.
Up.
Do you sign out or sign off?
I don't know.
Super duper fun. Absolutely. Thank you, Oz. Thank you guys for hanging out
We
with
had
us.
so much fun with everybody. Oh my
Please share, like, subscribe, tell people about the weird people that like to talk on the interwebs and play music.
Yeah. we have a good time here.
We do. The Lorax microphone thanks you, and we love you.
Namaste. Make good choices, fam. We'll see
Be
you soon.
kind to each other. Peace out, Girl Scouts.